Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our detox. It starts tomorrow, so tomorrow is day one, but I wanted to start to just show you how to take your supplements. I've been getting lots of questions from participants saying that they're a little bit confused on how they're going to take those supplements and just what they need to prepare for. So hopefully everybody has received their detox kits. So I just want to show you what that looks like. So this is the detox kit, NutriClean. And everything that you need supplement-wise is going to be in this box. You also should have received your OPC3. So I don't have the bottle, but I do have my OPC3. I keep all my powders in little mason jars just because I find this is the easiest way to stay organized. And I have this little half teaspoon measurer that I use to measure it. Instead of using the cap, you're more than welcome to use the cap and the little clear cup it comes with. I just find that it can be a little bit messy at times. So this is just my way, so I'm going to show you how I do it. So I wanted to walk us through day one. So tomorrow we're going to wake up, and hopefully we've printed out all our papers with our schedule so that we can be really organized and this can be really fun and easy and not a scary process. So the first thing that we're going to do when we wake up is I really advise you have that OPC3 on your nightstand or just somewhere that you're going to see it visibly. It's going to be close. You really want to have everything, visible. I kind of keep, for the detox, I keep everything on my kitchen table just because I know I'm going to see it there. I know I'm going to use it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the OPC3. So I'm going to use 1 capful, which is half a teaspoon, pour it into this cup, and add some water. You'll see it starts to kind of look like a Kool-Aid. And it's important you want to do this on an empty stomach because then your body's going to absorb the maximum absorption that it can for the supplement. So it tastes really good. So that's done. So I drank my OPC3. I'm not going to take everything else because obviously I don't want to start the detox until tomorrow so that we can all do it together. So what's in this box? That's step one when you wake up in the morning. The next step, you're going to see you have this fiber powder. We're going to take this every day. So the next step, after you take your OPC3, you're going to wait, you're going to meditate, stretch, whatever your morning ritual is. Here we have that you meditate for 10 minutes, stretch, and then around 7:15, so 15 minutes after you've taken the OPC3 and your body's absorbed it, and obviously you understand this is all ideal situation. If you don't have time and you can't wait all these different spaces in between, they're not necessary. It's just for optimal results. So after 15 minutes of taking the OPC3, you're going to open your fiber powder, which comes in your kit. It's going to have a seal. I'm just going to open it so that you can see what it looks like in here. Okay. So it'll have a little scooper inside, and you're going to use 1 scoop, I believe. Yep. And you're going to take 2 release tablets. So the release tablets are going to come in these little foil packs. There's going to be 14 of them. You're going to take 2 of them. So you're going to take 1 scoop of the fiber powder. You're going to put it in your cup, mix it with water. You're going to drink that. And let me make sure I'm telling you this correctly. And you're going to take your 2 foil packet release tabs. And then you're going to let that absorb. And 15 minutes later, that's when we're going to have our first cup of warm water with lemon. So this is, this timeline, now we're from 7 a.m. you wake up, and then at 7:30, you're now having your warm lemon water. Then you eat your breakfast, you go about your day. Hopefully you have all your snacks, you have some things that you've meal prep. Meal prep is going to be really important during this detox. I plan to hard boil at least a dozen eggs just so that I have really easy breakfast and snacks on hand. I think it's super important. And then I want to show you the last thing that we haven't gone over in this detox pack, and it's these little clear packages. So these clear packages, this is your Hepto Cleanse and your release tablets. So these you take before bed at night. So it's really important. You want to put these on your nightstand, wherever it's going to be important where you're going to see it every day. I personally am a schedule person. I like to look at a piece of paper. So like this piece of paper that we gave you that walks you from 7 a.m. all the way to bedtime, I keep it on my kitchen table because that's where I spend a lot of time. Right? I probably have too many papers there. So I look at this and I just follow along. It's also really helpful, I think we mentioned this in the webinar, you might want to just take a picture of this with your phone. It's really smart to take a picture of all these papers really with your phone so that you just have it easily accessible at any time. If you're like, wait a minute, what am I supposed to take? Or what foods am I allowed to have? You can just already have it in your camera roll. So that's a good little hack. So I think that's it. I just wanted to walk you through that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. Please don't be shy. Text me or Kathleen. Send us an email. And, one more day.